All right, so this is my screencast for my online classroom instructional components. I put the rubric over here on the right-hand side so I make sure I hit all the important things that need to be touched on. So we'll go ahead and get started here. Structure outline of the unit, 3 to 4 lessons that span at least a week. In the class content, we have actually 5 lessons that we're going to be talking about, as well as a discussion board up here. And there's also discussions that go along with a few of the lessons. Not every week has a discussion board that goes with it. So we'll go ahead and look at the next one, which is the goal setting section. So in the first lesson, the students are going to complete a project where they just kind of do an introduction about themselves, couple things that they're interested in, just kind of an icebreaker, get to know you activity. Then they will have a self-esteem pre-assessment. This is going to take them to a website which is hyperlinked here, which satisfies some of the media stuff, one of the 5. So they were going to click on this. It will bring them to this page here where they will click on take the test. It will give them general results. Obviously, you can see here they can pay for it, but the results they give them based off of the free information is quite telling, and they're going to use that for the goal setting activity that they're going to do later in the week. So that's going to be the pre-assessment. There is also, for the assessment here, candidate includes the summative assessment. That will be at the end here. Again, it is located in the Schoology platform. It's a Schoology quiz, character education quiz. As you can see, we got 7 questions there, so that fits the 5 to 10. They will take this, at the end again, after they've gone through all the lessons. So let's see, our goal setting activity, I believe, was in there as well. Yes, goal reflection. So again, based off that information that they've done through some of these lessons, they're going to fill out these this goal reflection form. All right, so they're going to answer these prompts here. Let's see where else we got here. Individual assignments. Again, each one of these lessons contains an individual assignment. So we already saw lesson 1. Lesson 2, again, is a School Connect lesson where they go through the PowerPoint and the writable PDF. Lesson 3 is going to be a midterm check-in, kind of partway through. This character education stuff and self-esteem thing, it kind of ties in with, how we can be successful in education. So they're going to do a little activity through a program that we use called Naviance, where they just follow the directions and log in there. There's also discussion here. How do you feel you are prepared for midterms? What can you do to keep your grades up, or what can you do to improve your grades? Again, these are individual responses for these discussions here. The group discussion will come in later. Lesson 4, again, that goal setting activity, we're going to use that login with the School Connect lesson here, 3:15. There's another one. And then obviously our lesson 5, we already looked at that one. So those are our activities there. Learning module, at least 3 instructional materials, package available. Okay, so that's going to be our character education one that we're going to look at here. They're going to take a couple quizzes here. The first one is student answer. They're going to fill out the student answer sheet. They're going to go to this character strength survey that's linked right here. Then they're going to answer the questions based off of those 2, the learning assessment and the VCA character questions. So after they take the one quiz, what character strengths did they exhibit according to the survey? Do they feel it was accurate? Yes or no? They know themselves pretty well. And then what does it tell them about themselves? And then same thing for the learning style question. Are they auditory, or are they tactile? What type of learner are they? Again, it's another question survey that they're going to fill out there. So that's going to be that part. Let's see what else I need to touch on here. The group assignment. Okay, so this one is going to be nope, that's the wrong one. Sorry, I apologize. That's that one. Okay, hold on. I put it in here. Let me just find it. All right, so the group discussion is here in lesson 5. So this is going to be very similar to the discussion boards that we do for our class. They're going to be divided up into two groups. All right. They will one member of the group will be designated as kind of the moderator, making sure that every member in the group posts. Obviously, each individual is responsible for one, their initial post, as well as their two additional responses in the other group. So if I was in group one, I would be responsible for my post, and then anybody who responded to my post, and then I would have to comment on group two. So again, you see the links here, which will take them to these Google Forms. This is kind of a neat way to use a Google Form here for the students. So, student one would come in here and they would write their response to this prompt here. What are some characteristics, traits that will help me be successful in high school? So student one would write their response. And then anybody who commented on their post, asked a question about it, they would be responsible for it. And then the group moderator would be the one to make sure that they take care of everything there. All right, so our content-related discussion board, like I said, we got about 2 or 3 of those. They are right here in the folders. The students will answer the following prompts. Discussion for week 1 is what factors affect your self-esteem. So that's where those are located. All right, for the media portion, I've inserted a couple different activities here. You can see with the Google Docs and the hyperlinks. I've also added a Jamboard activity. This is kind of my first time ever using a Jamboard activity, but they'll kind of use it as a discussion, more of an interactive, reflective tool. So again, here they'll click on the Jamboard. It'll take them here where they write their comments to each one of the posts. Three posts here. What are the top 3 character traits I think describe you? What does character mean to you, and how does exhibiting positive characteristics trait help you be successful in school? So again, kind of tying into that reflection questions and all those there. The other one we have here is a screencast that I've included with an activity. Again, being a PE teacher, this is one that I like to use a lot. I actually put it into my resources where you're going to see a few other media sources here. We've got directions for their login for the Naviance, which again is at College and Career Readiness website. There's character education videos, a couple PowerPoints that are in here, and then this one is a workout program that we use during the pandemic. Again, exercise can be a great way to help kids release. This is something that they can use at home. It provides all the directions on how to log in for it. And then again, down here at the bottom, I've created a screencast for them, showing them how to post it to the Schoology website. This is something that I've used in my other PE classes as well, but just another nice SEL resource for the students to utilize there. So that is my screencast. I think I have pretty much touched on all of the rubric requirements there. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.